I was always raised to be kind and to never look down on the unfortunate. But this man purposely tried to infect me with herpes. So this copyrighted performance piece is dedicated to all people, but especially women who have been the victim of someone else's unscrupulous sexual acts. I'm coming for your lover, lover, lover. An emerging beastess, packing a voracious appetite. The female version of any ultimate creature coming at you live with that motherfucker Scoop Lover starring in all my features. Lover, I'm coming for your lover, lover, lover. I knew I was a blonde before, but I used it on my hair. I didn't swallow the whole fucking bottle of peroxide. Then put your nuts in the shoebox with the other 50p I got from niggas that I used to try to hide. Then, ain't you the one who loves to step in and people come and say I'm real crazy, yet you still put some type of maniac Beastess back on the prowl? Nope. Ain't looking for another nasty nigga to play Mother Teresa to, cause for sure, a lot of them ducks foul. Like you, going around claiming to be the hood infamous Scoop Lover, but a more appropriate title for that Lincoln Negro should be undercover dick sucker. Walking the street there like he's the ultimate boss, no thinking nobody knows he was up in prison getting that narrow collar sniffing ass toss. Now I know the reason behind the violent outbursts I can never understand or explain was because the crack and rolling most your fucking brain. Down them knobby knees, slobbing big and small dicks too. Then thinking you had hit the jackpot with me and found yourself a gullible boo. Acting like a major player and got something to give a woman other than me. Good riddance, Joseph Wills, because I put your ass right where you showed me you wanted to be. No pot to piss in or money to keep your own pitiful look. Now trying to save face, but ain't telling how you was begging to eat the pussy on the first night of how quickly I had you pussy walk. Knowing I despise predators with every ounce of my natural body too. And to find out you around here slide tipping with little girls, get them to suck on a nasty ass shit infected you. You big up liar, herpes infected ass cheek. I told you with me outside your imaginary world you could never compete. I'm not saying I can't be fooled and I always know it all, but I damn should check all men carefully before a love I would ever fall. I'm slow and fell for whatever you told me. Bitch, please, you got me seriously bent. Then ask to move in with me? Hell no, you can't even donate $1 for rent. Wait, before you leave here, crackhead, turn them pockets inside out, nigga. Oh shit, my bad, you was for real. Here, you can have back that little lint you spill. Oh yeah, nigga, I know you said that plenty of times before that you thought I was some old slow asshole, but you stalking me in my apartment, stay posted up by my motherfucking door. Never thought I could stoop so low and get straight hood rat too. Kept telling you failed to realize my full potential just because I didn't want your nose ass stuck to me like glue. Let you drive my car and your bird just thought you was the biggest player in the South. Round here grinning on pictures with that grin smile plastered across your fucking mouth. This woman approached me crying, warned me to be cautious, telling me you spread herpes, and it was actually true. Boy, oh boy, the things I consider doing to you. Thinking you making me mad by claiming you fucking sucked all these young ass nasty chicks. I believe you wholeheartedly because they information is perfect while you walk around with that itchy sick dick. Sensitivity, hugging and kissing have never been my thing. I suppose that's why you tried to play me by setting yourself up with hoochie ghetto flings. Bitter? No, not at all. Damn sure mad as hell. I put my sweet pussy on lock, so you gonna have to block willing to find someone willing to sell. I'm far from a desperate woman, and I stay with men who won't spoil me. Suave gentlemen in leagues you can't think about being in and making more money than you can over dream to see. Time you act like you started and respect my gangster, though I repeatedly forewarned you to be so be all you to see. I ain't no fucking fool or dick sucker for now, and for a man living the dead would never be. I soon learned the sight of any woman to a man deprived of sexual contact will make the right dummy. Finally even fess up to smoking crack. Remember, karma is a gray hair, dig her heels in type bitch, and believe you will indeed reap what you have sown. I only hope I'm around and witness all the heart-wrenching moans. A functional bum who got the nerve to write rap and be putting all supposed fake ass niggas on north side on blast when you walking around here with a secret drooping penis in your own worn out pants. Slicking through these streets selling CDs and looking sick. Round here bragging, talking about it, your Scoop Lover voice. Marvin, we can take all this dick. Then claiming that dick 11 inches when in fact it's only 7.5. Remember, we measured. The fucked up part, he was only able to supply my nympho ass with only 10 minutes of dick pleasure. Thankfully, I'm far too good to fall victim to being dickmatized, and all haters got on me or some remanufactured lies. Then I let you feel you got over because when you told me you cheated, I still let you come back. You go my nigga, that's because I wanted to keep my number one enemy close while I was plotting my blitz attack. You know I'm weird, dude. It's my way to go gadget against the fucking grain. I had to cut you off early before I drove your uninformed ass insane. Clarence, did I not explain to you in depth from the motherfucking door that my oldest pussy's a far cry beyond that of an unkept hose? Having low self-esteem has got to be a 6'6" bitch. It should go nicely with your reoccurring herpes itch. See, it was that first-rate snapper twat that you had never experienced that left you feeling like telling me I had teenage pussy was something I would smile about. You just didn't know you were setting out multiple alarms in my head and creating some hellified doubt. I told you I want to fuck with long, fat dick men living magnum lifestyles. And to amuse myself for the summer, I let you appease me with your skinny dick. For a little while, an experiment, test, hypothesis, or simply a pet project. It all means the same no matter what you choose to call it. Clarence, sweetie, a real life working thesis paper for my third and possibly final degree. It's all your lame ass ever meant to me. You were always too fucking anxious, begging to enter me raw. And I'm so glad it never happened, cause like that nigga Ply said, bruh, you flawed. Tried to pass herpes on to me, and you really figured I'd let that notion slide? Nah, nigga, nah. I peep you early on, so I had to slow the motion and lyrically beat your fucking raw high. Then got the twisting audacity. That's nerve mixed with audacity for those who may be a tad slow to call me nasty when your grandma ass tried to infect me. It's obvious you missed those prison bars. So to make you feel more at home, I bought a cage, complete with the key. If I miss something, I'm all those names you screaming. But you acting a donkey in my pocket, standing behind light poles. Peeping. You told everybody I was a top-notch dick sucker, and that was gonna somehow give me a bad name? All you did was help boost the private play on further up in the game. Your own niggas and even mine asked, where'd you meet Scoop Lover? When I asked, why they saying like that? He simply smiled and shrugged his shoulders, a picturesque model example of your top-notch whack brother. Then smiling big sip face, like you his motherfucking ace, with that crusty-ass ring around your herpes-infected face. But let me tell you what that nigga did with his fellow nigga CD in a dash. Played a couple of tracks off it, talked about how lame it was, then tossed that nigga shit right in the trash. Mostly why I'm explaining my white girl voice why I allowed this sham, selfish, uneducated, bisexual scrub to enter the world of this sophisticated lady ram. He's been neglected, partially estranged, and abandoned by most of his family. He's only searching for some unconditional love. See, I possess an unfortunate attraction that I'm drawn to traits of men who are explosive thugs. If impatient, attentive, tolerable, his buffoonery will surely have to cease. But when I permitted his rough fingers to caress my voluptuous curves, his outlandish antics only proved to increase. If I introduced him to another lifestyle, I mean, he claimed he had never been inside Hardy, so he was impressed, I guess. Walked in looking around like he entered another universe, while I'm silently contemplating on the inside. Could this really get any worse? What is it that all the little young black kids are saying now? I'm about to go, is it him? Ha ha! Guess what, the big time outdoors the whales laying in my motherfucking bed one morning turning the food up for me and ass. I don't know, baby. Is it still considered gay if it's your woman that you let stick a dildo up your ass? Ha ha! What the? Ow! Nigga outlaw Joseph Wells. Nigga, give me that rusty badge back here. And little true Beastess, yeah, that big cat back in your bias driver's seat to seal. I didn't know he was a disease-spreading pathological liar. And I hate I bought that nigga them white beater socks and drawers. And I ain't even on no vice lord, but I'ma still put that shit on that fire. The crazy part is, you know I'm mad educated, with my head always in them books. Ooh, but then again, that's the very reason you thought you had fist out old dumb asshole in the hook. I'll never lick a pissing pussy or allow mine be eaten by no damn woman, but you're them feminine kind. I'd rather sword up never to be used again. That's the only way my mortal grasping ass can give a facial grind. When I was still on paper facing them 20 years, I came step to the hood at 4 in the morning and bust your motherfucking lip without giving the hesitation to any thought. So why'd you think I was lying when I told y'all I was younger? Nigga was all I ever fought. Tried to infect me, but then got Miss Facebook and one women too, and round here bragging that retarded shit like, and I quote, it's the defense mechanism thing to do. Tell them how you didn't want sex, but you still begged me to just let you lick the clit. And the times I admit I did, until I found out female organs were the only appendage you like to suck and hit. You can come back with a dick sucker song and say whatever show to God you like, because I don't even know what it feels like to be scary, which is probably why I'm taking this shit to unprecedented heights. Lover, lover, I'm coming for you, lover, lover, lover. about my kids or the prison cell for me you tried to create? Nah, you was too busy trying to plot out how to burden you with your own cloak and dagger afflicted fate. What type of man don't know when he got something good? Or how to accept simple shit? And this throw nigga think he's the one taking all the risks because he constant chanting. And him I'm about to quote, I ain't never had nothing good and I ain't used to this shit. Whew. I don't even know how I ever thought you and I somehow ever fit. I just wanted to prove you I wasn't no liar. When I told you I was the ultimate threat, I'd be 50 rich from you and have placed a cotton picking bet. You sour man, and with the life you live, you should never want to make another person suffer. But obviously you don't care walking around 35 and still flexing off a lit name like Scoop Lover. You hang around young niggas because they the only ones you can intimidate with your voice out of your past. And you fuck with the wrong one and someone gonna find you stinking with a crack pipe shoved up your ass. God works in mysterious ways and protects his children from earthbound devils. So you still feel I can't climb down to your dirt ass level? Herpes is a step below AIDS, and what the fuck? You don't want to strap up just because you probably got accustomed to prison taking and giving it bad in the butt? I told you I'm cool, laid back, and one of the realest women you ever want to meet. But you saw me as someone you could try to manipulate and beat. You really thought I wasn't protecting my pussy? Please recount the trips into the bathroom just before sex so you never saw. I always took preventative measures because you begged too much to fuck me raw. Ooh-wee! I can't forget when I blazed you blazed, so you was living hog heaven. Quickly realizing you weren't used to no good medicine. You was used to blazing that garbage air freshener. The geeks like you pick up on 7. Even had your whole ass thinking I was finna give birth to your first little boy or girl. Dumb, I slipped both my wrists before I brought that announcement disaster into this world. Oh, and for all those who won't see how copies of my herpes, gonorrhea, chlamydia, trichomonas, HIV results, yeah, I took them all and I carry them each and every damn day. Why is that you don't have yours, Clarence, on motherfucking display? See, what you thought was, oh, she's an old prissy country girl that don't know shit about the street. But I was smart enough to record you slipping on a cell phone, write a rap in one day, and then acquire my own unique beat. We put you on loud, JW, for the entire nation to judge for themselves and hear the real you. I'm a Leo lioness, baby, so my animal instinct to protect the innocent will always shine through. So like Ray Charles once said, let's make it do what it do. I told you I was a mean, vindictive bitch, and if you should ever try to get out on me, I will surely make you pay. Revenge is the only thing I have patience for, and on it I will diligently wait. I endured so much in that brief time dealing with your trifling ass, sure. Contemplated killing you behind that fuck shit you tried to trap me with, but realize that you ain't worth it, and this too shall pay. These women gotta face that reality of living on herpes every day they look in the mirror. I hope now you see my gauge on me of disgust stands busted, and now more than ever clearer. Columbus, I'm the trash talker, I'm bagging up, walking, money clocking, the ground involved. I could have been infected by JW, possible murder, plotting a parent assassin. I'm what I like to call a supreme boss lady, who was standing toe to toe with any nigga that come at me shady. See, lover, the only thing you had left in your miserable life was your hood rep. And I'm stripping you as that as I speak, showing, exposing everybody with a place of true blame. Coming at you one time on the Joseph Wells, or should I just call you lame? This self-proclaimed amateur beastess is so uninhibited and definitely insane in the membrane. I done stepped up and attacked you lyrically, nigga. Guess what? In your own fucking domain. You already paid. Stop acting like you frightened me by telling me how many soldiers you got on deck. Northside ain't the only part of Columbus that breed goons, and you can bet that. But real Americans don't talk about the shit we capable of do. We just sit in line, wait for a motherfucker, and you best believe we rise deep, more than a few. Since you presented yourself to be my sorriest challenge, I'm gonna do something never before, and abort your existence 35 years out the womb. Shh, this is how I do. Clyde, pass me my motherfucking eraser that I brought. Now forgetting that shit chrome ass nigga was easier than I fucking thought. I'm coming for your lover, lover, lover.